Okay. What the fuck? Ah! It just set me live. Okay. I'm playing with my OBS software, and apparently I'm going live. I didn't realize that it was going to do that to me right now. So, welcome to Houston with a Problem. I've just downloaded new software for my my streams, and it doesn't. The old software, I could say start streaming, and then I would set it in YouTube and have it begin. This time I said start streaming and just began 20 minutes early. So, hi. There we go. Intro. Oh, done. Did it go? It didn't go. Oh, play? No, didn't. Oh, there it goes. All right. All right, there we go. Oh goodness. Hey, okay, I'm gonna try something here because this is all new software, and the stream is popping up in my screen here. I'm going to. You guys are my guinea pigs. All right, let's see here. I can select this. Wait, how do I? Oh. To click that? Okay. Can I try to put the chat on the screen here? And I was told I can do this, and it is because this is 20 minutes early and I haven't had a chance to play with anything yet. This is not showing up on the screen like they promised. Anyway, PBS, are you ready for Black Monday 2021? Apparently, we've got what? Less than 36 hours for Congress to raise the debt ceiling, and if they don't do that, we are boned. Well, I mean, we're gonna get a whole bunch of wins out of the margin calls that will go across the board, but as a society, we're probably screwed. We're probably heading towards like the gnarliest of gnarly collapses of the economy if they don't raise the debt ceiling. I'm sure Janet Yellen has something up her sleeve that can kind of hold off for a couple of months, but beyond that, look at U.S. credit rating dropping, the value of bonds dropping, the basically assets across the board for pension funds, Social Security, mutual funds, hedge funds, banks, sovereign wealth funds, you name it, just evaporating. So they've got less than 36 hours to actually do something about this. And the problem is that as of August 1st, everyone goes on vacation. So if they don't get it done, when are they? All those Congress people, they like their vacations. So there we are. Omar Thanoon, I was saying that right, said the super chat, but I can't. He retracted his message. Nuts. Okay. All right. So one of the things I downloaded the software for was that I was told I could put the chats, I could feature a chat in the video feed, but I don't see anywhere in here for us to do that. So sorry, because I accidentally started early. You get to see me experiment and try to figure out why it's going to why I can't get anything to work. Okay. If I click that, anything happen? Nope. If I click that, does anything happen? Nope. Huh. Well, there may be some more experimentation that I've got to do. But holy smokes, you guys had a lot of chat going on. This is what happens when I post the link like a day before. Okay. Boss says, now I get it. Houston doesn't look his age because all his wrinkles went to his brain. Yeah, I'm old as shit. I'm a 1999 high school graduate. Turned 40 this year. I look pretty good. I went to my 20th high school reunion and I was like, you all look like garbage. All right. Oh, here's a super chat from Lorvius. If they don't raise the debt ceiling, what kind of effect will it have on the repo market? Oh man, I can't even imagine. So, okay, so the banks are taking on bonds to get rid of all the cash that they were given during quantitative easing from the pandemic. If they are buying these bonds at right now what is a premium, and the value of those bonds collapse, then the Federal Reserve makes a killing, but the banks themselves lose billions. Yeah, I think assets in general, because so much of assets are based upon collateral. Sorry, so much of liquidity is based upon collateral of assets that if the value for all these bonds collapse, you might see a whole bunch of people go in to buy these bonds cheap, knowing that Congress will be forced to make things better. So I don't know. We might see some opportunists jump in there and make a killing off that. But yeah, I have no idea exactly how that's going to directly affect the reverse repo market, other than make it so banks stop participating. Probably banks go, I'm out, and because why would you be buying bonds when your cash is worth more? Huh. I'm sure we're going to see it play out on Monday. The Federal Reserve, I bet bankers right now are calling Congress people and like, you better pass this thing by tomorrow, or else I'm going to send a whole bunch of like scary hitmen your way. Yeah. Oh, here's Omar's super chat. You guys, he says he's glad to finally join live and wishes me happy birthday. Well, thank you, Omar. Chris Taylor, to me it seems media is super quiet about the debt ceiling and moratorium. Are you getting the impression? It seems very odd, eerily quiet. You are not that old, by the way. I think it's really weird. Normally they're talking about it like crazy, right? Leading up to this point, we are, we're almost at death's door with the debt ceiling, and if we end up defaulting on any interest payments for any of the bonds, the entire bond market collapses. So. I think it's really weird that no one is mentioning it in the mainstream news repeatedly right now. I mean, hopefully Congress is just going to show up tomorrow, cast a vote, and it'll be over. And maybe that's why no one's talking about it, because there's guaranteed enough votes to get it through. But they always like to do this crap last minute and keep everybody on the edge of their seat. Dr. Stonk. Bazinga posted an article saying wave of bankruptcies around the corner. Zombie corporations and spike in corporate debt. HYG Turlet thoughts. Yeah, I bought a YOLO'd on some HYG puts this week for next week, for August 6th. Just because if for some reason they don't raise the debt ceiling, I might as well get something out of it, right? So I spent $100 on 30 puts, and we'll see. That's hedging. I'm hedging that bet that some idiot's not going to let them pass the debt ceiling. I do think that there is way too much corporate debt out there, and a rise in interest rates. If we do have a rise in interest rates coming, then all of a sudden, a lot of that debt is tied directly to those interest rates, and the amount that those corporations will have to start paying in interest is going to go up, and they might not be ready for it because they're taking out that debt for a reason. Jack. He super chats. I would like your thoughts on if we all wait for the way down here, there won't be one. Or save 20% for a 5 times float short in your exit knowing that. Okay, one sec. I got to decipher this one. I would like your thoughts on if we all wait for the way down, there won't be one. Or save 20% for a 5 times float short and your exit knowing that. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. That's why I plan on selling one share at a time. When it gets to a price that I feel that if I had to dump all my shares, I could retire. So I'm going to sell one share at that price that would allow me to sell all those shares at that price, if so deemed. And then I'm going to keep going up the ladder 50% with each share until the price is ridiculous. And if I feel like the price has reached the moon or is about to die, I will probably dump the remainder of my shares. And so yeah, so I will be saving a significant portion of what I own for the absolute peak of the MOS. So yes, that's my plan. Yes. Okay. If anyone knows exactly how to get chats to appear on screen, I would love that, because I have no clue. Absolutely none. And okay. Of course, in OBS, the writing is just as tiny. I might not look old, but my God, my eyeballs are old. What Derek asks, has the effect of rent forbearance already happened, i.e. landlords already haven't been receiving the rent even if they haven't been evicting yet? I think so. There's been some lobbying by landlord groups to essentially use federal cash to pay all that back rent, because a lot of them are behind on mortgages. And you know, if you got individuals behind on mortgages, you've got tons of landlords behind on mortgages, you have a whole bunch of people about to be evicted because they're behind on rent, we could be looking at some serious dumping of real estate on the market all at once. August is going to be a shit show if the debt ceiling isn't raised and they don't do something about all these people are going to be evicted or foreclosed on as a result of this moratorium lapsing. I can't imagine what it'll be like if, you know, foreclosure notices go out for like 6-7 million homeowners and landlords, and you know, we've got this dearth of people that want commercial real estate. So we've got probably hundreds of millions of square feet of commercial real estate, especially like white collar related commercial real estate, that, you know, these big office towers and business parks and stuff like that. And people don't need it or want it, and if they don't have to pay for it, they're not going to. So yeah, it's gonna be a really interesting month, as a lot of this kind of coincides in some sort of weird perfect storm, and a lot of it can be averted with legislation, and or at least delayed for a while until they figure out some sort of way to solve it all. Yeah, it's gonna be weird. It's just my brain is trying to picture what the next few weeks are going to be like if they pass the buck and let all this stuff slide, and I really can't. It's just such a gray, fuzzy unknown, and it just seems like doom and gloom, and I can't peer into it. So yeah. Andrew Stewart, can you tell everyone how cool Sinks Canyon and Little Popo Angie outside Lander, Wyoming is? I haven't actually been to Sinks Canyon. That's one of the few places I haven't really been in Wyoming yet. I've been through Lander, but I haven't been to Sinks Canyon. I'm gonna have to check that out, Andrew. I've seen pictures. It's gorgeous. Let's see if we can pull some up here. I need to go to there. Sinks Canyon. Images. Okay. So Sinks Canyon's got some like big limestone and so these caves in limestones, and it's I think there's like a tube, like underground river that pops through there. Let's see here. All right. So there's that image. I'm going to put you there. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to go to video capture device. Sorry, I'm with the new software here. Screen capture recorder. Is that doing it? And I go there. And I'm frozen. Okay, that didn't work. That did not work. All right, why? Oh, man. All right, going back to myself here. And I'm still frozen. What the heck? Oh, new software. You're killing me. Why am I... You son of a bitch. Okay. Camera. Yep. Go there. We're at 1280p. We're doing that. And done. And I'm frozen. You bastard. Por qué? Why? Why are you doing this to me? This is a monster. Oh my goodness. I can't. Where is everybody? It's just going to be a radio broadcast at this point because my video capture device just stopped working. Oh, you son of a gun. Yep, shows me frozen on my other screen. Man. Ah. This is a nightmare. New software. I was just told to download OBS, Streamlabs OBS, and now none of it's working. I've been led astray. If I go there, what happens when I do that? Done. Nothing. Okay, and I click this one. And I go there, and I go back to camera. And I click done. Oh, you bastard. All right. At least it froze on me doing the Kubrick stare. So we got that going. Well, we can continue as a radio show, or I can try to reboot this whole thing and see what's happening here. Can I? All right. If you guys are willing to join me on a new stream, I will reboot this piece of crap, and we'll see if we can go from there. Turn off and back on. Oh, you feather plucker! All right, so I'm gonna reboot this, start a new stream, and we're gonna go from there. And I'm not gonna try to do any fancy stuff. So that's gonna mean no Google Earth things